Ever wondered if those fitness myths you've heard are actually true? Well, you're not the only one. The world of fitness is a vast landscape filled with tales, tips, and advice, some of which are as old as the hills. But how much of what we hear is actually based on solid scientific evidence, and how much is merely hearsay, old wives' tales, or misinformed advice? Let's kick off by saying that fitness is not a one-size-fits-all affair. What works for one person may not necessarily work for another, and it's this very notion that gives rise to so many myths and misconceptions. You see, we live in an era where information is at our fingertips. But with this convenience comes a downside. Misinformation spreads just as quickly as the truth, if not faster. And when it comes to fitness, this misinformation can not only hinder your progress, but could potentially lead to injuries. Think about it. You've probably heard things like, no pain, no gain, or the more you sweat, the more you burn. Or perhaps you've been told that lifting weights will turn you into a hulking behemoth overnight, or that you can magically melt away fat from specific areas of your body through targeted exercises. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? The truth is, these are all common fitness myths that have been circulating for years, and it's high time we bust them. So buckle up as we're about to delve deep into the world of fitness and separate fact from fiction. We'll be debunking these myths one by one, starting with the age-old adage, no pain, no gain. We'll explore the origins of these myths, why they've persisted, and most importantly, we'll reveal the scientific truth behind them. So, whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or a beginner just starting your fitness journey, this is a ride you won't want to miss. Because knowledge is power, and the more you know, the more effective your fitness journey will be. Stay tuned as we debunk some of these myths. First up on our list is the old adage, no pain, no gain. Now let's take a moment to decipher this. When we talk about discomfort during a workout, we're usually referring to the burn you feel when you're pushing your muscles to their limit. That sensation is commonly known as muscle soreness, and it's a perfectly normal part of exercising. It's your body's way of saying, hey, we're working hard here, and we're growing stronger. However, there's a vast difference between that kind of discomfort and actual pain. Pain is your body's distress signal, a red flag warning you that something's not right. It's a sharp, sudden, or persistent discomfort that doesn't subside after you've rested and cooled down. This pain could be a sign of an injury, like a pulled muscle, a sprain, or something more serious. So when you hear, no pain, no gain, it's crucial to understand that this doesn't mean you should be pushing yourself to the point of injury. It's not about enduring pain to prove your dedication or commitment to fitness. It's about challenging your body, yes, but also respecting its limits. It's also worth noting that everyone's tolerance for discomfort is different. What feels like a good burn to one person might feel like too much to another. It's important to listen to your body and understand your own limits. The goal of exercise isn't to hurt yourself. It's to improve your health, your strength, your stamina. Pushing through pain isn't just unnecessary, it's counterproductive. It can lead to injuries that set you back in your fitness journey, forcing you to take time off to heal when you could be making progress. So the next time you're in the middle of a workout and you're feeling a bit of discomfort, ask yourself, is this pain or is this muscle soreness? Listen to what your body is telling you. If it's pain, stop, rest. Seek medical advice if necessary. Don't fall for the myth of no pain, no gain. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. Listen to your body. Next on our list is the belief that the more you sweat, the more you burn. Now, it's understandable why many folks may think this way. After all, a hard workout usually leaves us drenched, right? But let's set the record straight. Sweating is your body's way of regulating temperature, kind of like your natural air conditioning system. When your body heats up, you sweat to cool down. It doesn't necessarily mean you're burning more calories or fat. In fact, the amount of sweat varies from person to person and is influenced by factors such as genetics, temperature, and even humidity. Calories are burned by your body's effort to fuel your muscles during a workout, not by how much you sweat. A person might sweat buckets doing hot yoga, but burn fewer calories than a brisk walk in cooler weather. So don't be fooled by the sweat. It's not a measure of your workout intensity. Ever avoided the weights section at the gym because you're afraid of getting too bulky? Well, let's shed some light on this myth that's been floating around for far too long. For starters, lifting weights doesn't necessarily equate to a bulky physique. In fact, weightlifting can help tone the body and increase metabolism. Now, when we say tone, we're talking about that lean, defined look that many fitness enthusiasts aim for. This is achieved by developing your muscle tissue and reducing body fat. Weights can help you do both. When you lift weights, you're essentially breaking down muscle fibers. Your body then works to repair these fibers, which in turn helps to increase your muscle mass. But here's the catch. This doesn't automatically translate into a bulky appearance. The size and shape of your muscles are largely determined by factors like your genetics and your diet. Genetics plays a significant role in how your body responds to exercise. Some people may have a genetic predisposition to build muscle faster than others. But remember, this is not the norm for everyone. Most people, especially women, don't bulk up easily because they have less testosterone, the hormone that aids in muscle growth. Now let's talk about diet. To bulk up, you need a surplus of calories. This means consuming more calories than your body burns. So, unless you're intentionally eating a calorie-dense diet, you're unlikely to bulk up from lifting weights alone. In fact, lifting weights can actually help you burn calories. This is because your body continues to burn calories post-workout as it repairs and builds new muscle tissue. This process, known as the afterburn effect, can boost your metabolism and aid in weight loss. So the next time you're at the gym, don't give the weights section a wide berth. Embrace it. Whether you're looking to slim down, tone up, or just improve your overall fitness, weights can be a game changer. So don't shy away from those weights. They could be your best ally in your fitness journey. And finally, let's tackle the myth that you can lose fat from specific areas of the body by doing targeted exercises. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could just decide where we want to lose fat from? Imagine doing a few sit-ups and voila, that stubborn belly fat is history. Sadly, it doesn't work that way. The idea that you can reduce fat in one specific area, also known as spot reduction, is one of the most enduring myths in fitness. When you exercise, your body doesn't draw energy from the fat cells nearest to your working muscles. Instead, it uses energy from fat cells distributed across your entire body. So doing 1,000 crunches a day won't burn off the fat around your waist any quicker than it will from your arms or legs. You see, when you exercise, your body burns calories. And these calories could come from anywhere in your body, not just the part you're working on. So if you're targeting your abs, you're not just burning the fat in your stomach, but also from your arms, legs, and everywhere else. So, what's the best approach to fat loss? Well, it's a combination of a balanced diet and regular exercise. You need to create a calorie deficit, which means you burn more calories than you consume. This can be achieved through a variety of exercises, not just those that target specific areas. Incorporate strength training and cardio into your routine. And remember, consistency is key. It's not about doing 1,000 crunches in one day. It's about maintaining a regular workout schedule. And let's not forget about diet. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. Make sure you're consuming nutrient-dense foods and staying hydrated. So instead of focusing on spot reduction, which doesn't work, focus on overall fat loss. That means eating right, exercising regularly, and being patient. Fitness is a journey, not a destination. Remember, there's no shortcut to a healthy body. It's all about a balanced approach. So, there you have it, folks. We've busted some of the most common fitness myths that have been floating around. We've learned that no pain, no gain is just a recipe for injury, and that sweat isn't a reliable indicator of how many calories you're burning. We've also debunked the idea that lifting weights will make you bulky, and we've put the concept of spot reduction to rest once and for all. It's essential to remember that the world of fitness is full of misconceptions, and it's our responsibility to stay informed and avoid these potential pitfalls. Always listen to your body and remember that everyone's fitness journey is unique. What works for one person might not work for you, and that's okay. It's not about quick fixes or magic solutions. It's about consistent effort, balanced nutrition, and patience. Remember, when it comes to fitness, knowledge is power. Stay fit, stay informed, and stay safe.